XRP has passed Solana and Tether to gain third in the market cap rankings. We're going to talk about more good news to propel XRP higher, along with big shots out there trading in their ETH for BTC. XRP, bigger than...
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Look at that juicy green up on the screen, but you notice there's some deep blobs of red? Oh, we're going to talk about the price shift in this market because XRP is capturing massive attention, along with HBAR. But before we get into that, your comments come first. Hot, spicy, naughty, relevant. Maybe I'll share it at the beginning of the next video. I need your help on something. You'll understand why here in a second. Patrick Dalton, Sweden in the house. Ripple's XRP is the real deal. We all held in there, and now the haters are the lovers. This year is going to be massive. Crypto is here to stay. Patrick's from Sweden, and I know I've got a whole bunch of viewers out there from outside the United States. For my viewers outside of the United States, can you feel a difference with this? Like for my UK, Australian, Canadian viewers, does it seem different now? King's Pocket supporting the channel. Love the name, by the way. Says thank you. No, thank you for the support, and thank you for keeping this channel sponsor free. Panage says came back from the cabin to $2 XRP, leaving $1 in the past like a toxic ex. Let's go chew fucking chew. Panage, here's the problem though. Now we're talking about $2.43 XRP, and you just posted this the other day. Remember how I said I had to run home yesterday when it started breaking $2 and I said just stuff the tree in my car? I don't care if I get sap all over. Well, here's the photo proof for you. That's right, I stuffed that tree all the way in till it touched the front seats. And yes, there is fucking sap everywhere in my car. Anyone got any tips on how to get sap out of leather? It was worth it to bring you the news. Bitcoin's sitting at 96,094 while ETH players are trading in at 36.38. I told you about ETH being a laggard, and you're gonna see what the big players are doing. XRP deep in the green up on the screen, 27% up in the last 24 hours, sitting at $2.43. HBAR up almost 30%, sitting at 25 cents. I know Frankie's happy with the HBAR love. But look at the deep red showing up. Some SHIB, some SOL, some AFTO, some Pepe, some Render, some WIF. There's some softness starting to appear in the market, and I hope this softness doesn't spread to our other favorites out there. We are right now 74 out of 100, so yes, everyone, we're in altcoin season. Fear and Greed, we're sitting at 80 right now. Market cap is still very healthy, with volume starting to boom this morning, like I told you, sitting up 64% to 234 billion. Gaming company bets big on Bitcoin, selling the ETH for a $50 million boost. I told you, if the coin that you like sucks, people are going to leave it and go where the action is, and that's what's happening right now. Hong Kong-based gaming firm Boya Interactive has traded its ETH for nearly 50 million in BTC. This strategic move comes as BTC has been hovering around the 100,000 mark. According to a statement, the value of Boya's Bitcoin stash is nearly triple that of Japanese investment firm Metaplanet's Bitcoin holdings. Holy crap. This considerable Bitcoin acquisition is in line with Boya's wider strategy to invest in digital assets. In the previous year, the company invested up to 100 million, including BTC, ETH, and stablecoins. And now they're like, yo, we're getting out of ETH because there's no juice there. Here's that statement from it. You're welcome to read it. It basically just goes over why they did it. MicroStrategy. We talked about waves and waves of capital entering the market. Well, what if MicroStrategy is one of those waves that just keeps coming and coming and coming? You wouldn't be sad, would you? No. MicroStrategy purchased another 1.5 billion in BTC last week. I know, I almost have to report a story on this weekly, and wait a minute, I do. You'll see why here in a second. But it's like, holy crap. These whales are getting big into BTC, and you're seeing BTC stall a little bit here. Which makes me wonder how many of those players then are going to be like, well, what else is pumping, and can we get into what's pumping? Oh, they're going to get into it. MicroStrategy, a major BTC holder, announced it acquired another 15,000 plus BTC in the last week. The purchase was funded by a bunch raised through stock sales at its ATM equity program. Okay. Now watch what happens. I'm going to click on one more window. MicroStrategy makes the fourth straight weekly purchase of BTC. How soon until I report a company doing the same thing with XRP? You know it's going to happen. When XRP is sitting there at market cap at third, right now at 139 billion, passing Tether, passing Sol, passing BNB here over the last couple days, you know players are going to be like, well, wait a minute. So we got BTC, we got ETH, and this XRP now that has more clarity, now that SEC is getting some changes, now that we're going to get some regs here in 2025, oh, we might want to dip our toes into that. Juicy stuff, and I think that's what you're starting to see. You're starting to see players right now in the crypto world prefer things that are juicy. Look at this. Look at the 7-day percent right here, okay? Bitcoin in the last 7 days basically sideways. ETH up 4.42%. XRP, though, in the last 7 days, up 71%. You know players are paying attention to XRP. So how soon until we report on our first MicroStrategy version of XRP? Well, if you hit the subscribe button and notification bell, you won't miss out because I sure as shit won't. XRP returns to the third largest crypto after a 4-year battle with the SEC. The battle is still going on with the SEC. We don't have official ending of the case yet, but we know it's coming. Gensler's leaving on the 20th. Another crypto hater, big shot at the SEC, already announced their resignation. So you got 2 big haters out of the 5. Yeah, because there's 5 that vote in the SEC. Of the 5, 3 were Democratic anti-crypto, 2 were Republican pro-crypto. Right now, you got Gensler leaving on the 20th, and the other dude, yeah, already put his resignation in. So you got 2 out of the 3 anti-crypto bros out of the SEC, and oh my, the SEC isn't going to have as much power to regulate crypto because Trump said it's going to go to the CFTC. The XRP cryptocurrency used by the United States blockchain firm Ripple has made a historic comeback. It took 4 years, everyone. XRP dropped out of the top 3 by market cap in December 2020 as the SEC decided to bend him over. But now Ripple's getting the last laugh and saying, girlfriend, we didn't bring lube either. Ripple's XRP token flipped Solana's market cap. In fact, not only did XRP flip Solana's, it flipped Tethered. But here's the bigger news, okay? I checked the odds this morning right before I went on to record this. And now XRP has a huge lead over Solana in being an ETF next. I want you to think about that. All of this move right here is with I repeat, no ETF, no ending officially yet with the case. RLUSD launches in 2 days. Again, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out because you know we're going to be talking about that. And holy crap, it doesn't seem to be stopping. Now, this is even crazier. Are you ready? And you don't get this news on other channels because I bring you organic data. I bring you juicy stuff that's just a couple layers deeper than that surface bullshit that, oh, we're going to pump to the moon. Well, no, I tell you how we're going to pump to the moon. I also tell you what is going to affect the pumpage. Well, listen to this. XRP has made a historic comeback. Now, this is going to get crazy, okay? As the 3rd largest coin by market cap. We already talked about that. Now, did we talk about this, though? The number of XRP Google searches breaking above crypto. That is right. There are more people specifically searching XRP than the word crypto. Now, here's the best part. News can't even keep up with this because I got all these alerts on my phone. And then all of a sudden I'm looking and I'm like, oh, dude, we flipped Sol. We flipped USDT. This is freaking awesome. And guess what? Here's the best part. They can't even keep up with the rankings. This is a story from this morning. Yeah. Ripple passing Sol. That's old news. Isn't that nuts? That's why the notification bell is so important because I bring you the news all hours of the day. Now let's get into some specific XRP talk. Volume, juicy. Holy shit. Almost 39 billion in volume. Right now, XRP sitting at 255, making yet another run at it. Market cap, 145 billion. Volume, I guarantee you we're going to touch north of 40 billion today or in the next couple days. Easily going to be touching it. Now, in terms of what's going on, we'll look at this little action right here. Hold on, let me zoom in. Oh, girlfriend, and then here's the best part. I got to hit the refresh because even this is having trouble keeping up. Look, it's 256 and the chart can't even keep up with it on my screen. Now, since the mountain view is having trouble keeping up with the XRP move, let's swing on over to the candlesticks and you can see it right here. Juicy booty up on the screen happening now as I record. This candlestick was 243 and hit a high already of 255.07. In terms of where XRP is going to go, dude, no one knows because 2 days from now is the official RLUSD launch. But what has some of us concerned is this, and this is a two-pronged effect here, okay? Yes, XRP deep in the green. We're all super excited about that. Yes, XRP is starting to swallow up money from other cryptos. Yes, because it's hot, it's spicy, it's relevant. Here's the problem though. We are starting to see some softness show in the market. Some SHIB, some Pepe, some Casper, some Render, some things deep in the red. Hopefully these other alts kind of pick up as well, because we don't want the market to start showing more signs of weakness. We don't want to hear about Sol being weak, pulling under 200, BNB pulling under 600. Yes, don't get me wrong. It's great XRP is stealing the show, but we want all of crypto to be strong so that that fire can get bigger. Because if it's just XRP, yeah, that's awesome, but it's even more awesome when everyone in crypto is rocking it. And this is what I'm talking about. The idea that XRP is searched more than the word crypto on Google. That's great. But let's make sure though that the entire market pumps with it, because you don't want to have some softness spread then into other sectors. See how a lot of this meme stuff right here is starting to soften up? Some deep in the red with Floki, some deep in the red with Shiv and Pepe. Dog with Hat is also deep in the red too. So we got to start thinking and got to start looking and making sure that something doesn't catch us in the butt. But right now, I'll tell you what's catching us in the butt. It's hot XRP price action. As I'm doing this video, the price is pumping even harder, harder, and harder. And we've got a shit ton more good news coming down the pipe in the next couple days, the next couple weeks, the next couple months, and the next couple years for the crypto and XRP communities. But to be honest with you, I'm really not worried about other segments of the market starting to soften up, because the XRP move has been doing it on its own. It moved at a different time than BTC. It moved at a different time than the rest of the market. And in fact, has been the strongest breakout we have seen here over the last week. Unless you count some of those micro crap pieces of garbage out there. But in terms of the real deal crypto stuff, XRP is making the move. Now, what happens though? In 2 days when RLUSD launches, do we get another pump? Do we get a pump to $3 by then? Now, wait. We still got the SEC case with Ripple. What happens when they're like, look, we're going to drop the appeal? Oh, okay. What about the day that Gensler officially resigns? What about the weeks or months after when we start watching sessions of Congress, the new sessions, and they start putting out crypto regs? What is going to happen to XRP price then? Well, the only way you're going to find out is by joining the ride, watching with us, hanging out together as I bring you the news, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad. And I got to be honest with you. News, 99% good. 1% sad? Well, it's because meme is starting to soften up. ETH, people getting out of ETH and going into BTC? Well, yeah. We talked about ETH being a crazy laggard here, and people want action. Crypto is risky. And crypto is super risky. You think about this. When XRP was at 50 cents, you had a lot of risk. Not much reward, right? Now, you've got less risk and you've got more reward. This is the juice. And you're seeing that. You're seeing players now pivot from ETH to BTC. What happens when players start pivoting from some of the alts to XRP? What happens when they pivot from ETH to XRP? What happens when BTC just doesn't seem to go up anymore? Even though the MicroStrategies and the Metaplanets and all those companies keep buying, and the price doesn't go up, players are going to be like, well, wait a minute, why am I buying if this shit is stagnant? They're going to buy into something that's up over 70% in the last week, and that's XRP. What a great way to start the week. Happy Monday to you all, and of course, choo-choo bitches.